This video is a part of Makers Making Change resources on adaptive gaming. I'm going to show an example of using an Xbox adaptive controller, Switch and joystick access, and a mobile Android phone to play Blue Mammoth's game Brawlhalla. Brawlhalla is a free game available on all platforms and is a great intro game for adaptive gaming. First, I connect the Xbox adaptive controller, also known as an XAC, to my phone via Bluetooth. This can also be done by using a USB cable or with an iPhone running iOS greater than 14. Instructions on how to pair the devices can be found in the resources. So with the XAC now connected to my phone, I can use it, the joystick, or switches to control my device. Let's take a look at the example setup. I'm using an open source 3D printed joystick and 4 adaptive switches that can be requested from the Makers Making Change library. These switches have been plugged into the Y, X, A, and RB ports on the XAC, and the joystick has been plugged into the X1 slot. These have been mounted on the laptop tray using hook and loop fasteners for stability, portability, and future configuration changes. The game treats the XAC just like a standard controller. So for example, the switch that I plugged into the X port on the XAC will act as if I'm pressing X in the game if I was using a standard controller. These controls can be remapped to the user's preference for greater customization, either in-game or in the Xbox Accessibility app. With this current setup, each adaptive switch has a different input into the game. One allows me to jump, one allows me to light attack and pick up weapons, one allows me to throw those weapons, one allows me to use my heavy attack, and then with the joystick I can move left and right. In this setup I'm not using the 2 black buttons A and B on the XAC, but that is definitely a possibility if someone wanted to use those buttons as well. Now remember that this is just one example of the switch access that was set up, but there's hundreds of different options and configurations that could be used for this. There are many alternatives to switches and joysticks, such as mouth-operated joysticks. Thank you for watching. If you're looking for more information on switch and joystick access, the different options in adaptive gaming, or looking to request a gaming device from our library, click the link in the description to access the online resources at makersmakingchange.com.